Yo, it's HumanFear with another commentary, except today I'm going to be going through what human trapping uses as far as class goes. So this is going to be a class setup video. We're going to start off with a couple different range-based classes, close range, medium range, and then I kind of have like a special class. But yeah, so let's start off. So keep in mind that I'm going to explain the purposes behind each of the classes and perks and all that stuff. So this is going to be a pretty thorough overview of classes and perks and why you use them in certain spots and certain maps. So I'll be explaining it for Mission and for Dome Sabo, both of them. So, alright, so let's get started. So the first class is medium range MP7 with extended mags and focus. Now, medium range is pretty much on Dome. If you're right side and you're looking at the forklift, if you're covering right side or you're covering Dome from the outside, there's a lot of pretty good places where you need, a little bit of accuracy, but also that, close range type weapon. So MP7 is perfect for this because, as everyone knows who's ever picked it up, it has dead-eye accuracy and it's got great range. And it's got a pretty good hip fire, so that's why the MP7's there. This is just medium range. It's just a great gun overall, and really, if you're fucking around with some weird gun trying to get a gold and you're losing your trap, just pull out the MP7 and get the trap back going. So MP7 is first choice for medium range. It can also be used at close range, sometimes long range if you're good with it, but yeah. Alright, secondary. So for all non-close range secondaries, I recommend the MP9 Akimbo. A lot of people think, no, dude, the FMG with bad connection screws up. So I like the MP9 because I know no matter what, it's a 3-shot, no matter what. Now, if you get the first 2 shots, it's only one more bullet. So it's pretty much a 1-shot in my opinion because the first 2 bullets come out fastest. So it's pretty much game over when you start spraying with these things. And besides the fact, since in most of these trapping classes, you're gonna be using steady aim, so that in combination with the 3-shot, it's just powerful. It's just way more powerful. I mean, of course, you can use FMG Akimbos if you really want, but I just recommend using MP9s because when you're trapping, it covers a vast area, so when people have juice and they try to sprint out, as opposed to FMGs that are kind of streamlined shots, these are kind of, all over the place, so you should be able to pick up the hits and kill them, so that's MP9 explained. I'm not going to explain the secondaries until it changes, so that's that. Alright, third is Claymore. As any trapper knows, you need to trap spawns, so Claymore is what you need to stop spawns and block them, so you need claymores. Someone just joined my session. Anyways, let's take care of that first. Alright. And then down here we have sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, you need assassin, dude. What are you talking about? You're dumb. You need scavenger. You're retarded. Okay, that's why I have specialist on. So sleight of hand, we need. Okay, in the first 30 seconds of the game, your main objective is to kill everyone as fast as possible. And that's what you gotta do, as fast as possible. In our gameplays, first 30 seconds, everyone's dead most times. And then we're already in our trap ready to go. So, sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim are pretty much the 3 perks that are just like most consistent in trying to get quick kills. So, that's what you're gonna want to use. You're gonna want sleight of hand, just real quick reload to pick up 2 kills. Quick draw, get your enemy target right on there and get stuns and whatever, or not stuns, I guess in this case portable radar out, which I forgot to mention, and then steady aim for spraying just in case you get in a close battle. But yeah, portable radar. As far as tactical goes, the only tactical you should ever be using is portable radar, tactical insertion, and scrambler. I'll explain why in a little bit. So yeah, okay, so with my specialist, I have the Scavenger first, then Blast Shield, then Stalker. Why? Because it's order of importance. Now, with a medium range class like this, you're not going to be close enough to where you need to worry about martyrdom or any of that shit, so you can pretty much bet that, number one, you're going to need more ammo after you are, shooting it, from sleight of hand and all that stuff. You're going to be going through ammo like crazy, so you're going to want Scavenger first. Then, once you have Scavenger, you're going to want Blast Shield because you're always gonna have, even from medium range, if someone gets dead man hand quick enough, which I don't know if they have hardline or something, but anyways, if they get dead man hand enough, you're gonna want blast shield because you don't want to die from 20 feet out from a C4. So then lastly, stalker, just because I don't know, with medium range repping, I like to just go left and right and watch. In some of my gameplays, I do it with Stalker. I just kind of go left and right so that I'm a hard target to hit if they just spawn in spraying. So that's that. Now with Death Streak, I usually use Juiced because I don't really recommend using tack inserts. So if you have Juiced, you at least if you die too many times and you're raging, you can at least sprint back real quick and get back to your spot. So that's that. So that is our first medium range. Now, our second medium range is an ACR. I know what you guys are thinking, like ACR, it's definitely a longer type weapon, but ACR has a slower shot, which I kind of find is good for medium range, mainly because it's good close range, it's decent close range, it's great medium range because it's got that slow shot, and accuracy in the medium range is really good, and then it sucks from long distance. As far as I'm concerned, I hate it. So it's really good with red dot and extended mags because with that medium range, you don't need kick because you're gonna have pretty decent accuracy, and if the accuracy throws off a little bit, it doesn't matter because you're medium range, so you're not gonna need pinpoint accuracy. So, and extended mags is great because once you get shooting more and more and more and more, you're not gonna really need your ACR anymore. To be honest, you're just gonna want to streamline those bullets in and get as many kills as you can. And this is more of the kind of class where you need to take advantage of your akimbos because you're running assault on this class, and that's because this is a floater class. Hopefully you guys know what a floater is. A floater is a guy who doesn't have an assigned position in a trap, so he's just running back and forth and trying to help everyone out with kills. So this guy can easily just pick up another gun if he runs out of ammo. It's not a big deal, and he wants to get assault, so he's just kind of using ACR, just pick off some medium distance kills. So that's that. Then secondaries, already explained on MP9, great. He's gonna want to use portable radar. This guy can also use tack inserts. It's really kind of preference of the player. I would say use portable radar mainly because he also is running the blast shield. Now the reason why this guy's running blast shield is because he needs to get his kill streaks. Like, he cannot be dying from some gay ass explosive, because what this guy is doing is he's kind of the zookeeper of everything that's going on. So let's say that one guy dies, two guys dies, and there's two guys out. Well, this guy's gonna call in his kill streaks, which I'm gonna explain next, and pick up the guys and get them back in the trap, so everything's good. So he's just the wrangler. He's just gonna keep everyone in, make sure all the traps are going good and everything's in tight. So that's also why he has Stalker. Delayed trigger detection is just one good thing, just in case someone's randomly throwing down claymores or randomly doing that, because he's going to be running around checking on traps, so he's not going to know what's really going on. So if there's a random explosive, it's a delayed reaction, number one. And number two, he needs to be really, really cautious going around corners and stuff if a trap breaks loose and there's guys running around. So that's that. And then strike package, he's going to be using, I like to call it the unmanned package, because attack heli just calls it in, don't worry about it, it'll get him kills. Overwatch is really good because he's going to be chasing down the people who are out. So like if he's running around and he's got his A6 up, it's really good. So also his Pavlo is just going to murk shit if anything goes wrong. And honestly, this is kind of the guy who needs to be getting the Moabs to put people back in spawn and that kind of thing. So that's his job. Also Juiced. I use Juice on all of mine because Juice is just a great perk to get back into traps. Like, you just want to have that extra sprint. So alright, so we have our two medium range. Next up is our close range. Now, close range, I go with the Striker because Striker damage extended mags. Let's be honest, if you've played Modern Warfare 3, you know the Striker just fucks shit up. It's just a great ass gun. And I happen to have it golden online too, along with a bunch of other guns, but whatever. Great gun. Extended mags just makes it pretty much unstoppable. That, with the combination of sleight of hand and specialist, is literally an unstoppable weapon. And when you're with close range, you're especially just gonna wreck shit. So that's that. You're gonna be if you go and watch our first video ever uploaded on our channel, you'll see me using the USAS. Same deal, except the Striker, is just as good. So you can use, basically, I would only say the USAS and the Striker, nothing else, but Yeah, great gun. Definitely use it. It's gonna be a one shot, and you have tons of ammo. Then you guys are probably like, what the fuck, dude? Like, are you serious? What Desert Eagle? What is this? Desert Eagle Akimbo. So you're gonna want to get it Akimbo before you try using this trap. And if you try using a single, you're just gonna get fucked up. But if you use Akimbo, it's surprisingly really good. One burst with it, and they're dead. So it's pretty much a one shot. You just tap LT and RT, and you will get a one shot on them, and they'll be dead. So it's really good. It's also really good for people who go into final stand, because you shoot that one shot, they instantly go down, then you can just spray all your other bullets. So it's really good, Akimbo. You guys should really try it. It has no range whatsoever, but you're close range, you're right on their back, and you should be good. So also, you're going to want Claymore, and this is where I explain Scrambler. Now, when I'm running Dome, I always get the inner Dome part, just because I've been running that part ever since I started traveling on MW3, so when I'm in that spot, I'm constantly like playing tricks with the guys who are spawning in, because they're always trying to get out of the trap. So what I usually do is I'll go behind them, I'll probably kill them twice behind them, then I'll lay prone in front of them, kill them twice there, and then I'll go left. Like, I'm constantly switching spots. Since I have an unsilenced weapon, I don't want them looking at radar to figure out where I am and where they can just aim and shoot. So I throw down a scrambler, so instantly when they spawn, they have no clue where I'm at all, and they're just totally blind. And then I just, pick up the kill. Claymore to block spawns, obviously. Sleight of hand, blast shield, steady aim. Steady aim, can't fuck up from close range. Gotta be a one hit. That in combination with the striker gives it some extra range when the game first starts, so you can pick up some easy kills. And then blast shield, you're gonna be right up this guy's ass. So when he drops a grenade, you need to be able to eat a grenade. You need to be able to eat Dead Man's Hand. And also sleight of hand, you're gonna need to reload really quickly to hold a trap. Scavenger, quick draw, dead silence. Scavenger, you're gonna need ammo real quick. I mean, even though you have a lot in the striker, these close range ones are the close range traps are the ones that last the longest and get you the 200 plus gameplays and that kind of stuff. So you're gonna need Scavenger. Quick draw, I just kind of like having quick draw on to put my scrambler down faster. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can fish something else in there, but I don't know. Nothing else is really needed, to be honest. And you're going to want to start out with blast shield, because right off the bat, you're going to be up guys, right next to them, having to defend against explosives. So, and then I like dead silence, because when they're watching you and trying to hear for you, you can, run away easily, unscathed. And honestly, that's just kind of like a luxury perk. Like, you really don't need it, but it's just, it's better than pretty much anything else. You don't need sit rep or any of that other stupid shit, so might as well just slap dead silence on. So that is that class. Juiced as before. Alright, this other one, this is identical besides the gun and, well, let me put dead silence on, but okay, this is pretty much identical. The only thing is any submachine gun, I mean, I would say really only, I mean, it's close range, so yeah, you could use any submachine gun with extended mags and rapid fire. Any of them. They're all good with it. Just from the hip, blasting fucking right in his back. That's all you gotta do. So, I just wanted to throw that out there, because you don't only need to use shotguns. And this is also good because right off the bat, when the game first starts, you can actually, win some longer distance gunfights. So, rapid fire, extended mags is also a good close range weapon. Alright, so finally, this is kind of the special class I made. Fuck it, YOLO. That's just kind of like something a lot of the human guys say. Human Mooney will always be saying, fuck it, YOLO. So, I figured I'd name it this class because, let's just be honest, if you're rocking 2 LMGs with extended mags and impact, you're just saying fuck it. Like, you're just going hard. And this is a great trapping class. Now, the difficulty behind this is the beginning of the game. Now, if you have really good-ass teammates that are picking up, triples and doubles right off the bat, then you're fine. But if you're kind of struggling, you're going to want to go with the medium range so you can at least pick up some kills. But this is such a good-ass class because you can just spray for days. And, if you go down to Dome where the right-hand side of the forklift, where the forklift is, I know there's a prone wall bang that you can just spray through and you can kill them in Dome, which is a great trap. Or you can just go to the head glitch over there and just do the normal Dome trap. Either way, this is just an all-around great trapping class. You can just spray your balls off with this and just streamline bullets, don't even worry about it, and just kill everyone. Now, I know what you guys are thinking right now. You're like, what the fuck, dude? You know, extreme conditioning. You move slow as balls. So you're going to want to try to get, you know, to your spot as fast as possible. So that's why the extreme conditioning is there. Overkill, obviously you need it. Get Overkill Pro before you do this. Because, quite honestly, it's kind of a waste if you don't have the extended mags. It's not nearly as effective as if you have extended mags and impact. So you're going to want both of those on your LMGs before you start messing around with this kind of class. Stalker is also a must because aiming around the corners makes an LMG 10 times more effective. It just does. It really does. So you're also going to want that. Now, this is kind of a long distance slash just whatever kind of class. So what you're mainly going to want to do is have Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Marksman. Because with Marksman, I know that in Dome, you can go up top, lay prone next to the Jeep, and Marksman them through the fucking fence thing and just spray with this. Like, you can do shit like that. You can pretty much, the possibilities are endless once you have Marksman on with this class. And then after you have your Specialist bonus with this class, you might as well just give yourself the quad Moab 500 kill gameplay, because literally, like, once you have that, the speed, the damage, the accuracy, all the proficiencies, once you have everything, you're gonna be a beast. You're gonna be unstoppable. The M60 and, you know, sleight of hand, all that stuff combined, you'll be unstoppable. Now in Dome and Mission, you're just, you know, if you're in Dome, which is the highest traveled spawn on the map, you're gonna be good. You just lay prone. You have dead accuracy with LMGs. I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know. Some commentator did I think it was whatever, I don't know, some commentator did a whole spiel on how, you know, LMGs are the only guns where you lay prone, they're so accurate. So this is just the gun that you know, the guns that are most effective, just laying prone, staring at a spawn, and spraying all day, just putting bullets in. So also I have tactical insertion on it because most likely if you're using this class, you're going to have a good distance, so you'll be able to put a tac down like kind of far away where they're not going to be able to get to it and kill you. So yeah, that's the class. So also just a few real quick things. This is HumanFear. We have a COD Elite Clan level 15. We're going to be doing a lot of clan operations. So if you have a founder code or you just want to play with Human, and unfortunately, we're done recruiting. We're not recruiting anyone else. The only thing we're recruiting for is writing on the website, and maybe I don't even know. Maybe there's a few other things we can have help with. But as far as people changing their name and joining Human as a clan member, we're done. No more. So if you do want to still be like involved and like a part of the group and maybe be in some of the videos, then you can talk to me, Human Jesus, Human Mooney, or Squad Zero. Squad Zero is actually leader of the COD Elite Clan, but if you talk to the three actual leaders, Mooney, me, Fear, or Jesus, Jesus, then we'll talk to them and we'll get it done for you. So, yep, here's the commentary, guys. I know it's a long one, but it's worth it, and hope you guys enjoyed it. So, thanks. Peace.